Many people are enduring hard times and are feeling overwhelmed. Please talk about the role of perspective and faith in getting through hard times and learning lessons from those difficult times.
Perspective is the entire game. Many people have perspectives that are based on childhood traumas, on interpersonal relationship with parents or older persons in your lives, societal experiences, and personal experiences, right? So that is how people form their perspective. Now, for example, in Jamaica, we have this term for those people who are very rigid in their ways and they're set in their ways. We'll tease them and say, oh, you grow with your granny. They have certain principles because they have seen what their grandmothers are doing, and their grandmothers have also instilled certain principles and behaviors into them. Now, those principles are going to color the perspective of the individual. And so we are in modern times, and if you have the perspectives of 40 and 50 and 70 years ago, then you're going to struggle with certain aspects of modern life. So the trick is to be open and receptive to different perspectives, different ways, and then you forge your own position on certain areas, because you will be required at different stages and situations in your life to shift your perspective to be able to handle a situation, right? Even something as dramatic as a serious illness. If you're coming from a situation where you just never had remedies or solutions to those health challenges, your perspective is with, oh my goodness, I'm sick, may I go dead now? Whereas someone who knows can come in and say to you, listen, there are some solutions, let us try this. Immediately they've shifted your perspective. Even with someone who is going through a bout of depression and anxiety, and even to the extent of being suicidal, sometimes all that is required is a shifted perspective being shared with them. Because for someone who is depressed and someone who is suicidal, they are having a conversation in their head. Oh, it's useless, nobody loves me, there is no hope. All that's required is someone saying to them, but there is hope. I love you. Let's have a conversation. So sometimes it's as simple as shifting the perspective through a conversation with another human who has a totally different perspective. And this is why friendships are so very important. Persons who have a good circle of friends around them will know that this is the friend I can talk to about my personal affairs. This is the friend that I can talk to, and they will give me some perspectives on health issues. This is the friend that has some good perspectives on financial issues, and this is the friend who will be able to give me some strategic advice on how to navigate this scenario. Perspectives. It's all about perspectives, and sometimes all that is required to navigate a situation is a small shift in your perspective.